The McAllen High School vertical team principals here at McAllen ISD want you to know we are working hard to provide the best educational experience for our students.
We are considering every possibility as we move forward into the next school year.
We've looked closely at academics, safety and security, mental health, customer service,
extracurricular activities, community involvement, and social-emotional well-being.
These have become the 7 focus areas where we have identified challenges
and implemented plans to address those challenges.
We call this process the Champion Project at McAllen ISD.
The first 2 focus areas shine a light on our high-quality education program, as well as safety and security.
Now let's take a closer look to see how McAllen ISD is committed
to being a champion for you and your family.
Welcome to the Champion Project at McAllen ISD. The Champion Project at McAllen ISD consists of 7 different areas of focus. Let's take a look at Focus Area 1, a high-quality, transformative, and multifaceted education program. COVID-19 has impacted education in a multitude of ways, forcing us to shift the manner in which we approach teaching and learning. While our teachers and students have been working hard all year, we understand we must continue to adapt and prepare for the challenges that lie ahead. The Champion Project has become a platform for digging deep and understanding these challenges in order to develop actionable plans and solutions. In Focus Area 1, a high-quality, transformative, and multifaceted education program, our goal is to address our instructional needs in innovative ways as we move forward into the school year. So what are the big challenges? Well, we know that we must prepare for instruction to be offered face-to-face or remotely, pending state approval. We also understand that students need to be reached wherever they are to overcome learning gaps or to continue on their path of acceleration. Last, we know this is possible if teachers are supported, empowered, and equipped with the tools necessary to meet the needs of their students. We'll start with learning in the face-to-face setting. More than anything else, we know students learn best when provided with quality instruction in a safe and nurturing environment. For us to create this environment for our students, we need to look at what has made us successful these past 113 years. Our students will return to a traditional instructional schedule where learning takes place Monday through Friday and students are with their teachers 100% of the time. Moreover, classrooms will promote safe opportunities for collaboration between students and their peers, and teachers will be supported in applying best practices to promote successful learning in a face-to-face setting. The remote learning setting is different and instruction must be tailored to fit its demands. Specific routines and clear expectations coupled with targeted resources, both digital and traditional, make for a remote learning environment where successful learning can take place. These classes will be taught separate from face-to-face classrooms, so teachers can focus entirely on students learning remotely. These students will return to learning that follows a traditional schedule, Monday through Friday, with their teacher 100% of the time. To support the remote learning setting, students and families will be made aware of these expectations, and teachers will be provided with professional learning to create authentic and collaborative digital learning environments for their students. With a clear understanding of what school will look like for students moving forward, our next step is to develop opportunities for instructional support and enrichment. To get things started, summer school will be offered to close learning gaps or accelerate learning, providing an extra boost to start the next year strong. In the fall, we will execute our assessment timeline to accurately determine and monitor students' individual learning needs over the course of the next school year. This will inform all instructional decisions moving forward. And last, as educators, we know our teachers need to feel empowered and supported to provide the best instruction for our students. In McAllen ISD, we believe that providing teachers with professional learning, a collaborative environment, and actionable feedback encourages growth. With this in mind, we will continue with scheduled professional learning, which will give teachers an opportunity to grow not only as professionals, but as empathic educators. McAllen ISD educators will continue to be important members of district and campus leadership committees. We value the voice of our educators and know they are essential to providing a world-class education to our students. Taking a step back to analyze our challenges, test our hypotheses, own the numbers, and communicate our findings leads us to be better. This systems thinking practice is what sets us apart at McAllen ISD, and that is what will give our students the McAllen ISD advantage. COVID-19 has impacted our sense of safety and security, forcing us to shift the manner in which we operate day to day. While our teachers, parents, and students have made all the necessary safety adjustments, as evidenced by our low number of COVID-19 cases throughout the year, we understand that we must continue to stay on course and continue the protocols that have kept our school community safe. In Focus Area 2, Safety and Security, our goal is to address our physical health and safety needs in thorough and effective ways as we move forward into the school year. So what are the big challenges? Well, we know that we must adjust our protocols for more students to receive face-to-face instruction. We also understand that as more students receive instruction in our buildings, the ability to address emergency situations will continue to be critical. Last, we know it is easier to engage with students when positive relationships between students and the adults that are here to protect them are fostered. We'll start with learning in the face-to-face setting. Our students will return to learning in a traditional school setting with the same proven protocols that have kept us safe throughout the past year. There are some notable adjustments that we will make that include social distancing, air purification, and resuming all activities. The CDC and the state have reduced the 6-foot requirement to 3 feet. As we scale up, the distance will gradually be reduced when 6 feet is not possible, and in those situations, we will continue to use our existing protocols that include face masks, desk shields, hand washing, ventilation, and cleaning protocols. Air purification systems are being installed throughout the summer in every building to improve air quality and to help inactivate the COVID-19 virus. Finally, as we resume all activities, we will continue to observe social distancing and sanitizing protocols. All of these efforts work to keep positive cases low and our school community safe. While the outside world might look different, we understand that efficient and effective emergency management drills remain an integral component of safety and security in our school community. We will utilize staff training modules, emergency plans, and district documentation. Emergency drills will also include pre- and post discussions as a form of evaluation. We will complete 100% of our assigned training and drills within our allotted timeline. Training, drilling, and discussions are key components of our emergency management plan and establish a culture of preparedness. This preparedness builds our capability to respond effectively and recover from emergency incidents. Equally as vital in promoting safety in our schools is fostering positive interactions between the community, students, and the McAllen ISD Police Department. Opportunities like the Police Explorer program geared towards students who are curious about law enforcement and the Good to Know initiative for students who need assistance with everyday skills are some of the steps being taken to promote transparency and approachability by McAllen ISD Police Department. This encourages a comforting school environment and establishes partnerships amongst students and police. By comparing data, obtaining feedback from parents and teachers, and gauging student participation, we will illustrate our achievements and identify areas for enrichment. Our goal at McAllen ISD is to develop champions who will continue to contribute as positive, responsible, and model citizens in our community.